Uh, yes.
So if the ratio 1 minus z upon 1 plus z is purely imaginary, we have to find the value of modulus of z.
Yeah.
So we'll start with an assumption. Let z is x plus iy.
Yeah.
So now we have 1 minus x minus iy, and this is 1 plus x plus iy. And इसको conjugate से multiply divide करेंगे यार. We'll multiply divide by the conjugate. So we have 1 plus x minus iy, and this will be 1 plus x minus iy. Are you following this?
Yes.
So now we will have, now we have to multiply completely. So in the numerator, we will get 1 minus x square minus iy plus xyi. Next, this will be minus iy minus xyi plus I square
Minus
y
X.
square. Check this.
Sir.
Denominator
हाँ.
is 1 plus x the whole square minus I square y square. तो ये तो कट हो रहा है. So we have 1 minus x square minus y square, and ये है minus 2yi upon the denominator.
Yes, sir.
They've written this is a purely imaginary number, Arush. What does this mean?
Sir, X will be 0.
तो
The
ये
whole
जो
1
part है,
minus
this
X to
this
minus
real part has
will be
to be
0.
0. So 1 minus x
हाँ.
square minus y square is 0, which means x square plus y square is 1. So modulus of z
Yeah.
is 1.
Yes, sir.
So Arush, let us understand this concept of rotation of complex numbers. See, to understand this concept, we'll have to use the Euler's form. Euler's form is going to help us to understand the rotation of complex numbers. So let's say if we have a complex number z1, which is r e raised to I theta 1, or let me just call it theta for that matter. So what does this mean, Arush? That if this is the position of z1, then this angle is theta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's say if this complex number is rotated by an angle, तो ये जो ओरिजिनल कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, अब इसको अगर हमने रोटेट किया बाय सम एंगल अल्फा फॉर एग्जांपल, मतलब ये ऐसा, दिस इज अल्फा. So let's see what happens,
Mm.
Arush. So if the original complex number is z1 and if this is z2, do you realize z2 will be r e raised to I theta plus alpha?
Theta plus alpha.
Because for
Yes.
z2 the entire angle is theta plus alpha.
Yeah.
चलो इसको अब थोड़ा सॉल्व करते हैं. So this is e raised to I theta into e raised to I alpha, ऐसा लिख सकते हैं. Yeah, makes sense.
हाँ, sir.
But what
हाँ.
is r e raised to I theta, Arush?
Z, Z1.
1. Correct. So this is the concept of rotation of complex numbers. So if z1 is rotated by angle alpha, then what is z2? Z2 is z1 into e raised to I alpha.
Yes.
दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. और ये ऊपर उसका प्रूफ है, उसका लॉजिक है, ये क्यों हो रहा है.
हाँ.
राइट.
Yeah.
चलो, सो विल टेक दिस फर्स्ट समारुष. The
Yeah.
inequality mod of z minus 4 less than mod of z minus 2 represents which region? See, z is x plus iy. This will be x plus iy. So now we have mod of x minus 4 plus iy less
Hmm.
than mod of x minus 2 plus iy, which means it is root of x minus 4 the whole square plus y square less than root of x minus 2 the whole square plus y square. Are you following this?
Yeah.
तो स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड्स कर देते हैं, एक्सपांड कर देते हैं पूरा. वी विल गेट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 16 माइनस 8x प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज लेस देन एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 4x प्लस 4 प्लस वाई स्क्वायर. तो देखो बहुत कुछ कट हो
Hmm.
रहा है एंड वी विल गेट 4x इज ग्रेटर देन 12 आ रहा है, सो x इज ग्रेटर देन 3 आ रहा है. व्हाट डज दिस
Yeah.
मीन? रियल पार्ट ऑफ z इज ग्रेटर
Real
देन 3.
part is uh,
ठीक है, easy. So this was actually a locus related question which we had done in previous session. This was
uh,
that locus related question.
yeah.
Done. Shall we take the next one?
Makes sense.
So a complex number z is equal to 3 plus 4i is rotated about another fixed complex number z1, which is equal to 1 plus 2i in anti-clockwise direction by 45-degree angle. We have to find the complex number represented by the new position of z in the Argand plane. So Arush, we have this complex number z which is 3 plus 4i, which is rotated about another complex number z1. So this time the rotation is not about origin. So we have a complex number z which is rotated about z1 by an angle of 45 degree. So if this is z, this is z1, इसको हमने 45 डिग्री से रोटेट किया है बट अबाउट z1 एंड नॉट ओरिजिन. तो इसका जो फॉर्मूला है, द फॉर्मूला इज द न्यू कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, लेट्स कॉल इट z2 which is the new position. For that we will have to first subtract z minus z1. We are subtracting it because this is not origin. So by any
Yeah.
chance if you remember shift of origin, तो ये तो connect कर पाएगा यहाँ पे. There was one concept of shift of origin in straight line when the origin was some other
One is
coordinate, not 0,0. अच्छा नहीं, straight line नहीं किया है. तो फिलहाल ऐसे याद रखो इसको, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट ओरिजिन. वी विल फर्स्ट सब्ट्रैक्ट इट. सो नाउ वी हैव z माइनस z1 which is multiplied with e raised to I theta. ठीक है, which
theta.
will be multiplied with e raised to I theta plus that complex number about which it is rotated.
Okay.
This is the formula for z2.
Okay.
So in this sum, z2 is equal to z is 3 plus 4i minus z1 is minus 1 minus 2i e raised to I pi by 4 plus z1 is 1 plus 2i. तो ये पूरा सॉल्व करना है.
Hmm.
So this is 2 minus, sorry, plus 2i e raised to I pi by 4. How will you solve this? If you remember हमने डिस्कस किया था e raised to I theta is as good as cos theta plus I sin theta. So this is as good as
Yes.
cos pi by 4 plus I sin of pi by 4.
Uh,
So 2 plus 2i into this is 1 by root 2 plus
1 by root 2
1
plus
by root 2i
1 by 2i.
plus 1 plus 2i. See here we can take 2 common, तो bracket में आएगा 1 plus I, and here we can take 1 by root 2 common, तो bracket में आएगा 1 plus I plus
Yeah.
1 plus 2i. So now Arush we have 2 by root 2 which is root 2,
Hmm.
and 1
Yeah.
plus I into 1 plus I is 1 plus I का square.
Plus I square.
उसको a प्लस
हाँ.
बी तो होल स्क्वायर से एक्सपांड करना पड़ेगा, तो वहां से तुझे मिलेगा 2i. तो करके
2i.
देख, you will get this.
हाँ आ जाएगा. Yes. समझा कैसा है.
The final answer will be 1 plus I into 2 plus 2 root 2. This is the final answer. This is the
Yeah.
complex number.
Yes.
Right this.
Yeah.
Argand plane is like in normal Cartesian like coordinate geometry, we have the x-axis, y-axis, the graph paper, what we do on the graph. That is called
Yes.
the Cartesian plane.
Yeah.
तो उसी का वर्जन है ये आर्गन प्लेन. सो इट इज बेसिकली ग्राफ ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स जो हमने कल डिस्कस किया था. दैट एक्स एक्सिस विल बी कॉल्ड रियल एक्सिस, वाई एक्सिस विल बी कॉल्ड इमेजिनरी एक्सिस. वही आर्गन प्लेन है. सो इट्स जस्ट द सेम थिंग, नथिंग एल्स. बस अपना जो नॉर्मल
Okay.
ग्राफ है उसी को हम कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स
हाँ.
में आर्गन प्लेन बोलते हैं. दैट्स ओनली डिफरेंस.
अच्छा.
नेक्स्ट समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग है, बहुत इजी है. इफ यू रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला, दे हैव गिवन z1 is lambda z2 plus z3 upon lambda plus 1. ये देख के कुछ याद आ रहा है? Do you remember anything? Any formula that you can recollect of 10th standard?
So कोई straight line का formula.
हाँ, right. So section formula, if you remember,
Yes.
m1x2 plus m2x1
plus.
upon m1 plus m2. तो ये उसी का वर्जन है. So see, what is the situation that z2 and z3 के बीच में कहीं पे तो ऐसा एक z1 है. ठीक है, z1 is dividing them internally. Why internally? Because this is plus and plus.
Plus. Yeah.
In such a way that lambda जो है वो यहाँ पे आएगा and this will be 1, because if you remember तो हम cross multiply करते हैं, like lambda z2
Yeah.
1 into z3.
Yeah.
Now we have to find, अच्छा, they are saying that this is a, this is b and this is c. तो हमें distance between b and c find करना है. So what is the distance?
1 plus
Oh,
1.
sorry, we have to find the distance of point A from the line joining points B and C. एक मिनट, they are saying distance of point A from the line joining
Okay.
points B and C. नहीं नहीं, ये तो जीरो हो गया ना, because point A is on that same line joining B and C because it is
Yeah, but
dividing
of
them
all.
internally. तो उसका distance तो
तो
जीरो
फिर
हो गया,
zero आ जाए.
जीरो हो गया. Yeah, because A is on BC basically.
Yeah.
ठीक है, so distance is 0.